Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Alex here. I'm back again with another video. This is a new one. This is Undisputed. I'm going to be playing it on my RTX 3070, so it looks really nice for you guys. I'm going to be doing Ryan Garcia versus the guy with Drago on the back of his shirts. Cannot remember his name. He's right here. Right here, yeah, Price. So, I'm gonna go in against Price, and I do still get beaten the shit out of, but good graphics, so, guys.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. In this corner, it's Hopey Price, fighting out of Leeds, the United Kingdom. He's 5'9" with a reach of 70.5 inches. And he'll be facing King Ryan Garcia. He's 5'10" tall with a 70-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's Hopey Price, the former European gold medalist at the Youth Games, looks to do damage in the bantamweight division. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
Look at this, these fights are so up front. Look at that.
Yes, Johnny, I agree, but this is boxing. Anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the first boxer from Great Britain to win gold at the Youth Olympic Games. From Leeds, England, the southpaw contender and international super bantamweight champion, Hopey Price. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. You've got future opponents, past opponents. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
Must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round one. Caught him with an uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice punch. believe what we are seeing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's gone. And then we go again. On top of him. Don't let him get back. Into the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Who will be buzzed first? And he just misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Those punches add up. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He takes that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. These fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who will be buzzed first? Missed him with that uppercut. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This fighter is sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He missed with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a scoring blow. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's going to do his fight right. He's going to judge his...
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. These two are the perfect dance partners. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. This despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
There's the bell for round 6. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchange here from both men. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That left scores. Nice shot with the left. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer to... Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. He threw the hook, didn't land. Back to life now, starting to land some punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Right uppercut can't find a home. That punch hurt him. Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter is not interested in throwing one. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And misses with that jab. caught him with a left hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Throws the uppercut, but misses. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They miss with the jab. Under 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important, the ref.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Swing and a miss with the jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice exchange here from both men. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some nice exchange. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash. And finally, he couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. 2 men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell to start round 10. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Got out of the way of that right hook. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.